What's up everyone, Taren here from aracenutrition.com. Coming to you here today with the Osmo Nutrition Preload Hydration for Men Mix. You might be saying, preload, what the crap is that? I know, because that's what I said when they sent this to me in the little care packet. If you think about it though, we're already carb loading. Why not load up on electrolytes and hydration? I am now a big believer in preloading your hydration. This tub has actually been one of the best training aids that I've had over the last 2 months. It's really incredible. How Osmo Nutrition recommends that you use this preload hydration mix is that the night before or the morning of a really hot and humid race or an effort that you know you're just going to be murdering yourself in, you top up on all those electrolytes and the hydration that you're going to lose. In this tub is a super scientific mixture of citrate and bicarbonate. What those two things do is they combine and they super hydrate you, because just a single serving of this has over 1,600 milligrams of sodium, and that compares to only about 160 if you're comparing it to the Osmo Nutrition active hydration mix. So you've got actually 10 times the electrolytes going into your system before you even start the workout than you would if you had just had a glass of water. I'll put a link to that in the description if you want to know what that product is like. The Osmo Nutrition people, they're doing great things. Basically what happens with this product is that your body can regulate your temperature better so that it isn't going to feel quite so hard quite so soon. Secondly, both your muscles and your cardiovascular system are going to work a little bit more efficiently. Everything is just going to feel a little bit easier. Speaking from my experience with the product, I found myself getting less achy than I normally would towards the end of a workout. So I was able to push myself a little bit harder, so it doesn't feel as grueling. No sore muscles, all a good thing. You can go faster for longer. To be honest with you, I was really skeptical to start, but I was shocked at how effective it was. Now, let's get on to the point. Taste. I'm only going to give it a 2 out of 5 on taste. Taste is the biggest bone that I have to pick with Osmo. This is coming from my mouth, not theirs, but they're very much a function over fashion type of product. So while it functions really well, they strip out all the filler, all the artificial sweetener. That's a good thing because it is going to help you digest a little bit better, but the taste is a little bit lacking. You're actually going to find that it more or less tastes like a glass of salt with a little bit of pineapple and lemon in it. I was shocked the first time, but you know what? After a while, it isn't bad tasting. It's just not a sweet taste. It's more or less what you're going to expect getting 1,600 milligrams of salt though. Ease of use, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. This isn't for taking with you, this is for loading up on before your workout, so you don't need singles, all you need is a tub. The tub is more than adequate. You get a scooper in it, that's a bonus, so you don't have to measure it out yourself. The only reason that I don't give it a perfect 5 out of 5 is because, like I said before, Osmo does not use any filler, so that means that it doesn't mix very well. Again, it's a good thing because you're going to be able to digest it better, but you are going to be standing there for a little while stirring that glass before you can actually drink it. Price, I'm going to give it another 4 out of 5. All in all, pretty good price. This tub here is about 20 servings for about the mid $20 range. It's coming in just over $1 a serving. I think that that's a pretty good price considering that you're not actually using this day to day. So if it's not an everyday sort of thing, coming in at just over $1 a serving, I think it's pretty fair. As always though, unless it is an absolute knock it out of the park screaming deal, I will not give it a perfect 5 out of 5. I think that 4 out of 5 is a fair score for the price though. Effectiveness. This is where Osmo always knocks it out of the park. They get a perfect 5 out of 5 with this. I gave the Osmo Men's Active Hydration Mix a perfect 5 out of 5, and I'm giving the Preload Hydration Mix the same 5 out of 5. Osmo gets it right as far as giving athletes what they need. They're one of the best. So here's how I look at this. If you have issues in hot weather, cramping, you have digestive issues, if you're like me and you get achy towards the end of a really hard workout, give this a try because it might actually be that you're not hydrated enough and your body can't regulate your temperature. Give this a shot. Oh, something that I forgot to mention, the cyclist Peter Sagan actually used the Osmo Preload Hydration before winning gold in the London Olympics, and he used it in 2013 winning the green jersey in the Tour de France. So you want to talk about getting the absolute most out of your body? Look at a cyclist sprinter who's going hard for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours and then having to sprint for 20 seconds at the end of it and beat out about 100 guys. This stuff is for real if you've got guys like that using it. So the overall score for the Osmo Nutrition Men's Preload Hydration Mix is 4 out of 5, very good score. I'm definitely going to keep a tub of this in my cupboard. I would definitely recommend picking up a tub. The idea of hydrate loading or electrolyte loading, it's not that much different than carb loading, it's just new. Again, I am a big fan of Osmo. They do great things. There isn't a product in the Osmo lineup that I don't like. That's it. As always, if you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up or subscribe. It helps other badass athletes like you find these videos, and it lets us know that we're doing a good job. Check us out at www.aracenutrition.com. Hit us up on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, all at A Race Nutrition. Kill your next race and battle the bonk.